Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Prepping USA. Welcome to Prepping USA. Folks, I'm trying to do this a new way today, and it's being a pain. So, let's talk about an everyday carry bag. My everyday carry bag is a UTG cross the shoulder bag. Now this is carried at any time when I can't be wearing my my pistol, my knife, because there are areas here where I live where you can't have a knife, a gun, a flashlight. You just have to live without those things. So let's start with the bag itself. This came from Cheaper Than Dirt, and for about $40. I've had it now about almost 6 years. So, and you see that I try to keep stuff a little nicer. In my very front pouch up, I keep fire making supplies. And I also, in my kit, I keep a small first aid kit. I guess you've noticed this is stuff that I put together for me, for my needs. We'll talk about first aid kits here in a couple of weeks, because my gosh, they're oh so important. Now, Titan survival bags. I carry 2 of them. What these are is survival blankets meant for you to be able to survive either hot or cold weather. Most of the time I'd be using them if it was cold weather. A small knife and a small flashlight. This will go right hand in hand with the one I'm carrying in my pocket. My ATACs. This light is as good as my Phoenix or the Surefire. The only catch, it's not as expensive. Multi-tool. This is a Gerber multi-tool, folks. And these are the ones I prefer because you can operate them with one hand. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about headlamps. Now I gave $1 for that. And I'll bet you I've given 3 or 4 of them away. But they're necessary evils. Now these towels, one's a microfiber towel and the other's just a regular towel. You never know through the course of the day when you need to wipe off or use something for use that for a band-aid or bandage. Here's a face mask. Now this is generally used in the winter, and I don't mind telling you that they are great. Here's my newest piece of equipment. Is a K-bar Warthog. It's a hefty knife, but I like carrying it because it does everything I need it to do. The Gerber strong arm. Now, why do I have a fixed blade in my everyday carry? Folks, you never know what you're getting into every day. And believe me when I say you don't know, after back years ago when I was involved in LA with Rodney King riots, I learned a long time ago, you keep a little of everything with you. Now folks, snack bars. These are not meant to be a meal. As long as I'm somewhere near the car bag is going to give me everything I need. And when I say the car bag is going to give me everything I need, folks, it's going to give me, I've got in my car bag 3-day supply of food for 2 people. I've got water. If you notice in this bag, I've got a bottle. Now, that is not always the bottle I'm going to carry with this, due to the fact that I can get Ozarka 22-ounce bottles of water and put in there, and that works better. A Shimage. Now folks, every bag I own has a Shimage. Why do you carry a Shimage in every bag? Folks, that Shimage is one of 3 things. Number 1, that Shimage can be a band-aid, a bandage. It can be a sling or a pack. It can be several things. I live in an area where we've been fighting with fires, with grass fires and wildfires. Folks, what you got to deal with on that is the fires. You can wet it down, put it around your face, and be able to stand the smoke a little bit better. The only thing I think I would add to this, now, in this back here is where my firearm would sit. This always goes out to the car, hangs off my headrest, and is always where I can put my hand on my weapon. This bag always goes with me. The next video I'll do will be on the work bag / get home bag And that's going to be a little more extensive bag. After that, it's the bug out bag. Now the bug out bag, well, I'll explain all that to you when I get to it. And then we'll talk about the inch bag. And the inch bag is, I'm not coming home. That's for a very, very long-term situation. This is just for running around town and if small emergencies arise. I have a complete medical kit in my car designed for major emergencies. The little one I got in front there is not designed for anything but, you know, it's a boo-boo kit. You know, I hang my fingernail and tear the quick or something. I've got a super glue, I put it on, call it good, and go on down the road. Everybody needs to be carrying a bag like this. Now, these are not expensive. Heck, if you had to, go to Walmart and get you a woman's purse. You know, they got some women's purses now that look like suitcases. And load that up. I hope the day is, you're finding the day to be very, very good for you. We just got home from eating supper, and supper's hitting me kind of hard. But we hope that you, I hope I'm showing you what I carry. Now folks, this is designed around my needs and my family's needs, not a one-size-fits-all bag. But we do want you to understand, I do want you to understand, folks, that once you put a bag like this together and get used to carrying it, you're going to feel naked without it. Alright, have a great day, and we will see you here in free America. Have a good day.